Hi, today we're going to review this little device here, which is a boost converter module commonly found on eBay, sold under various brands. It's also a chance to try out my new phone as well, which I'm using this to record on. And the review is going to be fairly short on this because basically it sucks, yeah. That's all. Only joking. So, first impressions, it's got a claimed output of about 8 amps, or is it 12? I can't remember. I'd look at the spec sheet, which it varies depending on where you buy it from. It's got 2 pots in here, one to adjust the output voltage and one to adjust the current, neither of which are labelled up, but that adjusts your current, I think. No, sorry, that one's the voltage, that one's the current. To clamp type output connectors, input connectors, and there's a couple of chips on board. Let's see what that is. That's an NCE 858Q or 8580. TL494 down there. If you can see that, a bit overexposed, but it's very difficult. The lights in here, yeah. That's better. Yeah, TL494. Then this component on the other side there is just a diode. Now, this thing is claimed to boost up to 40 volts from a 9 volt input, but if you put any sort of current at higher voltages, say above 24 volts, the output just drops. Because obviously with an input voltage of 12 volts and an output voltage of 24, the input current is going to be roughly double. It's got 15 amp fuse on the input. So realistically you could possibly use it for boosting, say 12 volts and 90 volts power on a laptop. But if you go any further than that, it's not really suitable. And these heat sinks also get very, very hot, so hot that you just simply can't touch them. And that's with a 4 amp load on. Now this thing, I'm actually powering up this battery here, which is a lithium phosphate battery pack I built up out of some scrap batteries. And this has got an output voltage of 10 volts, as you can see. It's a 3-cell lithium phosphate battery pack. I'm using this to boost it up to 24 volts, but fairly low current, only a couple of amps or so, and it just couldn't maintain the voltage regulation. And then after running for a while, I smelled something burning and the input fuse popped, so it seems to have died. Looking at the Amazon reviews, anything less than say 12 volts, it begins to fail, especially if you like connect it to a battery pack like this. And this discharges to 9 volts and then to 8 volts. This will likely blow up. So yeah, it might be okay if say powering a laptop, but you don't want to believe the claims that these sellers are selling them for. I mean 12 amps, it's more like 6. But yeah, just take it with a pinch of salt when I'm buying stuff like this, but it's not a bad little module actually. Although I did blow it up. If heat sinks were larger, it might be better, and they could have labelled up the pots to indicate what they do. The input capacitors are rated at 63 volts, and your output's the same. Yeah, I'll put the links down below where you can buy one on Amazon, just to see what I'm talking about. But other than that, yeah. It's not bad, apart from it exploded. But yeah, thanks for watching.